This is my stage footage of the Woodland Brutality 2022 two-gun action challenge match. Stages are presented in the order that I shot them on staff day. Casarda in the woods. Standard Casarda drill, shooting at a 10-inch target at 100 yards away. A 53-pound kettlebell toss every 10 yards gets you bonus points or bonus time. The challenge for this brutality match is we're on the East Coast where we get rain, and it rained a lot on Wednesday and Thursday. It rained a little bit on staff day on Friday, but as you can tell, the ground is very soaked. We're deep in the woods where the soil is very rich, and so there was no kettlebell bounce, there's no kettlebell roll, and half the time the kettlebell just sank into the mud. There were 7 stages for this match and an 8th bonus stage. I did not get the opportunity to shoot the bonus stage, so I will not have any footage of it. But as I understand it, it was really cool. Part time for all the stages was 180 seconds.
Hey! Where, shit, where is it?
Oh boy.
Oh.
There you go. Use your legs.
I'm going to apologize up front for some of the upcoming wonky camera angles. Because it was wet, my hat kept slipping around. So after the second stage, I took the GoPro off the hat and just wore it on a headband. And I forgot to make adjustments to its positioning. And so sometimes the camera slipped, sometimes the camera was a little low. It happens.
Hello, pine tree.
No hit, no hit.
No?
No. Hit low right. Hey! Same thing happened to me.
Whoops. Going backwards.
Yep. Level's good, good. Hey! Alright, you're okay.
For this stage, you start at the base of an incline. Behind you is a creek that we were originally supposed to cross, but with all the rain we had and the rain that we were forecast to get, we decided not to make forging that creek part of the stage. You come to the machine gun, there's 10 rounds, you shoot it at 3 knockdown poppers at 100 yards, and when the gun stops, you just switch to your rifle. Once you acquire your rifle, you make up any shots on the 3 poppers that you didn't knock over with the machine gun. And then you engage 2 full-size IPSC steel targets at 300 yards.
One more hit on it. Hit, move on.
Black one.
Think about that. Hit!
Where's the right one? There it is.
Left one. Hit!
When you've completed those engagements, unload, clear your rifle, move over to the pistols stage, component of this stage. There are 4 positions, 25 yards apart, 2 steel targets at each position. You make 1 hit on each steel. In that instance, the second steel had broken, so we just made 2 hits to the 1 steel. On the last pistol position here, once you complete the array, you unload, show clear to the RO, holster, move up to the 100-yard mark, and re-engage the 2 full-size steel targets at 200 yards, 1 hit each.
Moving too much.
This is a great example of my hat and GoPro slipping off the side of my head, hence the wonky camera angle.
Hit! Hit! Well done, bud. Well done. Fucking unload, show clear. Good run, dude.
For me, this was the most enjoyable stage of the match. You're in the back of a Humvee. While moving, you have to get 5 hits on a full-size steel. It moves for 50-ish to 100-ish yards, I'm not really sure. Once the Humvee stops moving, you unload and clear your rifle, transition to your pistol,
That's 2 hits.
engage 6 static steel targets in 2 different bays. Again, while the Humvee is moving, you don't get any makeup shots. If you miss them, you miss them.
Hit!
When the Humvee stops moving, you clear your pistol,
Hit!
holster it,
Hit!
reacquire your rifle, and make up any of the 5 steel long-range rifle shots that you missed from the beginning of the stage, plus 1 extra. I hope that made sense.
Alright, go ahead. Holster up. Go ahead and make your rifle. Stop it. Make your rifle hot. And you need to go ahead and get 3 hits. 3 hits.
3 or 4?
3 hits. Get 3. Hit! 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 Alright, you can unload, show clear. Well done.
Are you ready?
The title for this stage is well deserved. On staff day, we started running up to the Vtac from across the bay. On competitor day, we moved that start position so that you're just uprange of the Vtac a little bit. Object here is you make 1 hit on a half-size Ipsic steel target from ports 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the Vtac, and 3 of the ladder positions on the Vtac. Shooter's choice of ladder positions. Then you move downrange to 50 yards, spin the spinner using your rifle. Once spun, unload your rifle, show clear to the RO, move downrange to the second Vtac barricade, and re-engage the Ipsic steel target with 1 hit from each of the numbered ports 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 port on the bottom of the Vtac, and spin the spinner. The order that you do that is shooter's choice, so you could spin the spinner, then engage the static steel, or vice versa. My biggest disappointment for this match was my performance on this stage. I should have done much better than I did. I normally don't have any problems spinning a rifle spinner at 50 yards within 1 magazine's worth of ammo. And for some reason, it just took me forever to complete the rifle spinner. So I wind up parring out at the end. Now, having said that, in the end, I don't feel too bad about my performance on this stage, because this is the stage that I wound up assisting ROing on Saturday and Sunday. And this stage ate about 70% of everybody's lunches. Most people wound up parring out on this stage. Again, spinners. So, in the end, I don't feel too bad.
You're at 120. Go ahead and get the hits on steel.
Whoops.
One. No. Hit. Hit.
4.
4. One at the bottom. One at the bottom. Hit. Spin the spinner. Time.
Oh.
Are you ready?
For this stage, notice that it's raining again, and I'll get to that in a minute. You start on the right side of the bay with pistol. You engage a mini IPSC target at about 25 yards from 2 different positions at that vehicle. Come to the barricade, engage the steel with 1 hit from 3 different positions on this barricade. Move to the other car, drop your magazine so that you only have 1 round in the chamber, and make 1 hit or miss on the same mini IPSC target. Holster your pistol, pick up your rifle out of the trunk, and basically come backwards across the course. There are 3 targets downrange, 2 mini IPSCs and 1 Iron Maiden, and you are required to make 1 hit each from the top of the car, then move back to the barricade and make 1 hit on each target from the left side of the barricade, over the top of the barricade, and the right side of the barricade. Move back to the first car, make 1 hit on each of the 3 targets through the door windows, and then from the back of the car. Now, a little bit more about this rain. It drizzled on us a little bit first thing in the morning, but then it stopped raining, dried up, got partially sunny for the rest of the day, until I got to this stage. On load and make ready, it started raining. During unload and show clear, it stopped raining. So the adage, if you don't like the weather on the East Coast, wait 10 minutes and it'll change, is true.
Hey! Hit! 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 Hit!
I can't see it.
Go high. Hit! Hold on. All right, unload, go clear. Are you ready?
For this pistol-only stage, the objective is pretty clear. Knock everything down. For this first position, you must engage that center popper first to activate the swinger, and then pretty much just shoot all the steel. Move to the second position, the other blue barrel. Knock over the 2 poppers and the Texas Star. Move to the center position, the white barrel. Spin the spinner. Pretty straightforward. The trick here on this stage is you're wearing a backpack that has about 70 pounds worth of weight in it. This on top of whatever other gear is required by your particular division.
Over. All right. You're finished. Unload. Show clear. All right, clear. Slide forward. Hammer down. Holster.
For this stage,
All right. Stand by.
you have 2 steel targets, one on the right at roughly 100 yards and one on the left at roughly 125, 135. I didn't laser range find it. Make 1 hit on each steel. Drag 60 pounds worth of kettlebell towards you. At every 5 yards, stop dragging the kettlebell, take another shot at each of the targets. Ground your rifle, drag the kettlebell. Repeat this process until the kettlebell crosses the line at your feet. Unload your rifle, show clear to the RO, sling your rifle, take the kettlebells back to their starting point, and engage both steel with one hit each using your handgun. At that point, you're about 50 yards from the target on the right and 75 yards from the target on your left.
Hey, nobody said there was a hill here.
Pass. There you go. There you go. Use the legs. You're good. Don't keep going. Good. Unload to clear. Clear.
Here's one.
We'll get it. Fine. Keep going.
Holy Batman.
This one?
Yes. 168 right now. Hit. Yes! Yes!
Oh.
My fucking man! Alright, you got let's go clear. Oh, alright, clear side forward, hammer down, holster. And you got, dude, my fucking man, what a photo finish.
This was an awesome match. I've been waiting a long time for a brutality match to come to the East Coast, and it was well worth the wait. The in-range crew and the brutality match staff were amazing to work with. Special shout out to Echo Valley Training for their wonderful range facilities and One Shepherd for their amazing support. See you in the future for more match coverage.